Hey guys, this is Kumar Setu here, and if you are a SEO reseller, that is, you sell SEO services to your clients, whereas you don't work on the SEO stuff on your own, you just bring the clients and pass those work to some SEO outsource agency or white label SEO provider who actually does the SEO work on your behalf, and you just pass the reports to your clients to manage the whole workflow. If you're one of those guys, you might be a web designer, you might be an internet marketer, or maybe you are an entrepreneur doing the stuff to add revenue to your existing business, or you might be a person, let's say you're good at sales, but you don't know how to do the SEO stuff on your own, so you just bring the clients, pass it over to the SEO experts who are called SEO providers, let them do the work, grind work on a daily basis, provide you the report, and you just pass on the client respective reports to them, and you just manage the whole show this way. So if you are one of these SEO resellers who just work with different SEO providers to make your SEO business running on a daily basis, then I have three ways. I'm going to tell you three ways how you can double your business right now if you work on all these three areas of your business today, right? So I'm going to go through all three areas where you can act today to double your business right now, right? So let's before we jump into that, let's start with the area in which we'll look at what are the problem areas which are affecting your business right now. So there are three problems areas which you might not be aware of, which is affecting your overall business, right? So the number one reason is, the number one biggest problem is this whole white label SEO business is run by different agencies. There are some big brand agencies involved into it, there are some small SEO agencies involved into it, and there are different resellers who are involved in this white label SEO business. The typical workflow, the way it works is, let's say you are an SEO reseller, you go to client, convert them to choose for the SEO services, right? Now they pay you the money, you collect their order details, then you talk to an actual SEO provider who are the SEO experts who do the actual work. Now you pass this order to the SEO expert or the SEO provider to do all the SEO stuff for the client. Let them run the whole show because they are the experts in this SEO industry, and they just pass you the report that what works they are doing, what are the results that's bringing to the clients, and then you just interact with the client to tell them what's going on. So the client doesn't know that the SEO provider is working on your behalf, and that is called white label SEO stuff, right? So if you're doing that, the biggest problem area is, which you might not be aware of, that the person you're passing your orders to might not be the actual SEO providers themselves. They themselves in many cases are SEO resellers on their own. So what happens is, you get a client, you get the order details, and then you pass it to an SEO provider who presents themselves as SEO provider, which actually they are not. So I'll term these guys as fake SEO provider. So you get the client orders, you pass to this fake SEO provider who says they are SEO authority, and they'll do all the grind work for you, all the SEO work for you. These guys further pass to another level. So these are another fake SEO providers who present themselves as SEO provider and then take the work from these guys. And then ultimately, after 2-3 levels down, it actually reaches to the SEO expert or SEO provider who actually does the work for your client. Now the problem what happens in this case is, your order from the client to the actual person who's doing the stuff passes through multiple levels, and each level the business, the SEO provider or the reseller adds his or her own margin. What that translates into is, let's say you're charging $1,000 from the client, right? And you keep 200 for your own, and then pass 800 to the next fake SEO provider. This guy keeps 200 with himself, pass 600 to the next one, and the last one, the actual SEO expert who's doing the work for you, he charges $300 only for the client. So the difference is quite huge. So you are charging $1,000 from the client, whereas the actual SEO provider, the SEO expert who's doing the work for you, is charging only $300. The rest all margin goes into different levels of reselling. If you are aware of this, you can cut out all these middlemen in your SEO business, in your SEO reseller business. You can reach directly to the SEO reseller, SEO provider, and simply double or triple your revenue right now. So that's the number one problem area which you might be facing and you might not be aware of. So how to find out if you are facing such kind of issue, or if you are working with some other resellers, not the SEO providers? The number one and the biggest way to determine that is looking at the pricing. If you look at the pricing of these middlemen, their prices are pretty higher on the typical range. So if you look at the actual SEO providers or the SEO expert who's doing the work for you, their charges will be in the range of $300 to $500 per month, whereas these middlemen increase these prices to in the range of $800 to anywhere between $800 to $1,500 per month, wherein you add your own margin and pass it to the clients. So if you look at the pricing, you'll get a fair idea on that whether you're working with an SEO reseller itself or the actual SEO provider, right? So that's the number one. Number two, see, I know that you might not be an SEO expert, right? Because you might be good at selling to clients, you might be good at sales, or you might be having a web designing business. You know web designing and you want to offer SEO as a service to your clients, but maybe you are not good at SEO services, right? But if you are approaching your clients, your existing clients, to upsell them on SEO services, they'll ask you lots of queries regarding SEO. They might ask you, do you use a tired link building structure? Do you use spun content? Do you use high PR network? There are different kind of queries that you might encounter with, right? But the challenge is you yourself are not, or maybe might not be an SEO expert, or might not be in a position to answer all the queries of the potential clients that you have, potential SEO clients that you have. The challenge is most of the SEO resellers whom you work with, most of the SEO providers whom you work with, if they are not an SEO provider themselves, they won't be able to provide you these pre-sale support queries answers, right? So if you are working with an agency or outsourcing SEO agency or white label SEO provider who can support you in answering these pre-sales queries from your potential clients, this can make a huge difference in your conversions, right? And this gives a huge possibility even to the fresh entrepreneurs who are not good at SEO services, but they are good at sales. So the salesman can approach clients with confidence. Whenever they have query, they can pass it to the respective experts, SEO experts, to answer these questions, and this pass on this answer to the clients. So this way, everything is happy. Your client is happy because his questions are answered. The reseller is happy because by answering the questions of the clients, he's able to convert those clients into actual customers, and the SEO provider is happy because he's able to get more business out of the SEO reseller, right? But the challenge is most of the white level SEO service providers don't provide you pre-sale support. What does that mean is if your potential client has some query or wants some clarification, maybe let's say they want some help in selecting keywords, or they might have some other queries, then if your SEO provider doesn't provide a support for pre-sales queries, then your revenue potential can cut down by almost 80% based on a recent survey, right? So if you are working with a white label SEO provider, make sure that they provide you a pre-sale support, not only post-sale support, right? That's the number two thing. Number three thing, in any business you go, upselling is a huge missed opportunity. Same holds true for even SEO reseller business. So if you're offering SEO services to your clients, let's say you are a web designer offering SEO services to your clients, and you have white labeled this because you have partnered with a SEO provider to provide you the SEO services so that you can serve your existing client base, and you have been making some money out of it. But if you're not upselling to the same clients, let's say you don't have further opportunities to upsell to the same clients, you are leaving the money on the table, right? There are different ways to do that. Let's say you are offering SEO services, you can upsell them on a pay-per-click campaign. So let's say there's a local business with whom you are working and you are offering them SEO services. Why not you offer them an AdWords campaign build-up, management services, ongoing management services, through which you can even drive additional leads to their business? Or why not a Facebook marketing channel for them? You can help them in setting up a Facebook marketing channel for their business, right? So all these services you can upsell to the same existing clients base to double, triple, even quadruple your business in a snap of time. But the problem area over here is your SEO provider, if they are just into SEO or they don't have any other upsell possibilities, then you are stuck. So while choosing these SEO providers, you must be very careful that what range of services they provide, what opportunities you have in terms of upsell that you can offer to your clients, right? If you're not doing that, you are missing a huge amount of money on the table, right? So these are the three main areas. If you can tackle these areas in the business today, I guarantee that your business can double, even quadruple in next 6 months of time. And there are possibilities. What I'm saying is, it's not that there's no possibility. There's a huge potential. There's a huge possibility. There are hundreds and hundreds of SEO providers who actually do the work. You just need to make sure you are getting rid of the middlemen who take away maximum of your margins, right? So try to reach out to the end SEO providers, the actual experts who do the work for you directly, and work with them directly to create a white label SEO solution for your own business, and use that white label solution to sell to your existing client base, and you'll be good. And I have seen lots of SEO resellers doing that. So there's a reseller named Jose in Europe. He's from Spain. When he started his SEO reseller business, one good thing he did was he directly approached the SEO providers, and what happened was, in this 3 months of time, he was able to grow from absolutely zero client base, and that means zero money, to managing 75 clients per month at this stage in just 3 months of time. Why? Because he just focuses on getting clients. He just focuses on sales, passes it to the actual SEO provider who does the grind work for him on a daily basis. So he doesn't have to worry at all about what's going on in SEO industry. He should not be updated. He doesn't have to worry about keeping himself updated regarding the recent SEO changes. What he's worried about is just getting clients on board. Once that's done, this is SEO expert, the SEO providers takes care of all that stuff for them. And you can do that too. If you want to enable all these things for you, imagine what kind of changes it can bring to your business. If you're already working with some SEO provider who's not offering these benefits to you, you are missing a huge amount on the table. You are leaving huge money for your business. Now, as I told you, I'm going to give you a solution for that. I just didn't point out the problem areas. I also wanted to offer you a solution for that, and that's why I'm offering you a wide level SEO solution which caters to all these needs. Right, so we are the actual SEO experts who do the grind work, and I am offering you our SEO services which you can white label, offer it to your client base, and sell it. The benefit here will be all the areas which will be covered. So our margins are very less. So we sell at a very low price, so that you can add huge margin up front and make huge money in the first shot. We have a wide range of upsell opportunities. If you work with us, you just don't sell SEO services. We provide technical support for on-page changes. We provide AdWords management services. We provide website restructuring help and consulting. We provide consulting regarding Facebook management. We also provide the done it for you services related to all kind of traffic generation. So all these things you can even club and sell to your existing client base. So you can out for that. We also provide the pre-sale support as I talked about. So if you work with us, we are going to take care of all the client queries that you get even before they become our customers. So if you have any query, you can just pass that query to us. We take care of the client queries, provide you the right answers which you can pass back to your clients. So if you want to double your business starting today, just opt for one of the packages that we offer for your clients. And if you feel if you need some specific package for your clients, just write to us, and would be glad to help to come up with a custom package for your business need. Thank you.